Energy consumption and efficiency are at the forefront of everyone's minds. In the home, at work, or whilst travelling, people are now more focused than ever on how to conserve energy and save money. The average temperature in UK homes in winter is a comfortable 19 degrees, a huge increase on the 12-degree average of the 1970s. However, we are wasting less energy with cavity walls, insulation and double glazing helping us to hold on to the energy for which we are paying ever more. Since 1970, wastage has fallen by a third. So, while our living standards have grown more comfortable, maintaining that shouldn't mean constantly spiralling costs. We visited Drayton, a company committed to helping consumers maximise their comfort and save money. We spoke to Catherine Connolly to find out how they're helping to make homes more energy efficient.
My name's Catherine Connolly and I'm the Managing Director at Drayton Controls. We're part of Schneider Electric and I've been with the organisation since November 2013. Drayton are part of a global technology company whose one main aim is to help customers make the most of their energy. So the average dual fuel bill in the UK household is £1,264. And that's one of the largest bills a household will have to pay. So you can understand why people would look at ways in which they can save some money. 80% of that bill is the usage of heating and hot water. So that's 4 times more than anything else. And that includes lighting, appliances, running your oven or running your hairdryer. We design, we manufacture and we sell products that enable energy efficient heating systems for the domestic market. And because we're focused on energy saving and sustainability, we manufacture in our site in Plymouth here in the UK for the UK market. We're heavily involved in research and development, so we're always looking at new market trends and bringing innovative products into the marketplace, but based on real customer feedback, so that our products are easy to install and they're easy to use once they're installed. Independent research by the University of Salford in association with the trade association BEMA has proven that you can save up to 40% on your heating bill just by installing a basic set of controls. Now, put together as part of your dual fuel bill, that can save a massive 25% on your overall energy bill, which equates to over £300 a year saving. Now, the most shocking statistic is that we believe there's over 8 million households in the UK that don't even have that basic set of controls. So you can imagine just by fitting the basic set of controls, and by that I mean maybe a thermostat or TRVs, then you can reduce your energy bills by up to 40%. So great for your pocket and great for the planet as well.
My name's Chris and home heating is really important to me. I'd say at the moment the house when we get up is really cold and by the time we get ready to go to work it's nice and warm. But then when we come home we have to wait for the house to heat up and we simply can't afford to keep the heating on all day. Quite simply, with the bills going up and up, we needed to find a simple way of trying to save money and save energy. So we looked all around trying to find different ideas and we found that by simply changing our heating controls we can make an instant saving. One of the biggest problems is the heat in different rooms. You know, sometimes the kitchen is really hot but then the living room is really cold, and then when we go upstairs the bedrooms are cold but then the living room is really hot, so we've got no real control from room to room.
My name's David Kempster. I'm a product manager for Drayton and I've been working here for about 15 years. We make a range of heating controls, all designed to help save you energy on your heating bills by ensuring that you only use your heating when you really need it. Time controls allow you to switch your heating on and off when you need it, and they save you money by ensuring that you only use your heating when you're there. More advanced functions allow you to set times for every single day individually, to make sure that your heating matches your lifestyle. You can set up to 4, with the latest controls, up to 4 on-off periods per day. You'll save a lot of money by setting it exactly to your lifestyle. So this is an example of a time control with heating and hot water set to come on and off at different times. But you can add an hour of heating very easily by pressing the boost button once, or you can use the advanced button to move from a heating period to a non-heating period. You can use the holiday mode to keep your heating off while you're away, and it will automatically come back on just before you get home, so you can come back to a warm home without the cost of heating your home while you're away. It's really important because saving money on your heating bill doesn't mean being cold. It means using your heating controls to exactly match your lifestyle so that you're only heating your home when you're there and in the rooms you're using.
If you are interested and you want to reduce your fuel bill, then we would recommend a number of different options. You could ask your utility company and you can ask their advice, and they would install a thermostat for you and thermostatic radiator valves as well, so that you control the heating in your radiators. The other option is call up your local heating installer, your local plumber, and ask for their advice as well. These products are widely available in various plumbers merchants across the UK, and if you talk to your heating installer about it, he will certainly be able to advise you on the best control to use. You know, we're talking about 40% saving just with a basic control. If you use more sophisticated controls, we believe the savings are a lot higher. And by sophisticated, I mean zone control or maybe internet-enabled control.
My name's Ian Saxby. I've worked here for 8 years and I'm a senior buyer, so my role is to look after the commercial contracts with our suppliers. A major issue in the UK for energy consumption is minimising wastage, and one way of attaining this is by gaining better control of your heating system. It's incredible to think that there's more than 8 million homes in the UK that don't have a room thermostat and are therefore unable to have any influence over the strength of their heating. An effective heating control system can save over 40% on your heating fuel bills, and by reducing the temperature in your home by just 1 degree could save you another 10% on your annual bills. Newer digital technology has allowed greater precision in controlling the temperature in our homes, and wireless thermostats have allowed even greater control of our heating. They completely remove the hassle factor, as they're easy to install in exactly the right location without any disruption to your home.
I looked for the solutions on the internet, I spoke to friends and did as much research as I can to find out how I could save money. But when I was looking on the internet, I found out that 80% of my energy cost goes on my heating and my hot water, so I really had to find a way of making some savings on that. I didn't really think that it was that it was that simple to do, really. I made contact with my plumber, James from Plumber Parts, and he came round to show me the quick and easy ways that I could save money.
So I've had a look around Chris's house, and the first thing I think we can do is basically update his programmer and controller that he's got here. So as you can see, we're going to really easily take this off and we're going to update it for a new MyTime 7-day programmer. It's so easy to change. And another great thing about it as well is that they have 4 set times for each day, so you've got really close control over the temperature in the heating system. So the best thing about the MyTime controller is that it's already wirelessly linked to this handy little room stat, and I'm just going to show Chris how to use that now. So there we go, job done. You've got yourself a lovely new wireless room stat. The best place to put it is just down here in the living room, and you can boost and turn on and off your heating system from the comfort of your sofa.
What, so I don't even have to get up?
Yeah, it's as easy as that.
And it's completely wireless?
Completely wireless, already linked and everything.
When your heating is on, the room thermostat controls the temperature in your house, and as the rooms get warmer, they'll switch your heating off when it reaches the set temperature. In other words, the temperature you've selected on the thermostat. The Energy Savings Trust recommends you set your thermostat somewhere between 18 and 21 degrees to give you the best compromise between comfort and energy saving. But typically these are often set too high, and just reducing your set temperature by 1 degree can save you 10% on your heating bill. So you should try reducing your set temperature by 1 degree to save 10%, and you probably won't even feel the difference. The latest digital room thermostats are much more precise, and they enable you to keep a stable temperature in your home, which provides additional savings because you avoid heating up and cooling down your rooms. Programmable room thermostats combine the functions of a time control and a thermostat in one device. They have the advantage that you can set different temperatures for different times of the day, so you can make further savings.
While technology has added many devices that need to be plugged in and powered, it's also been hugely successful in reducing our energy needs. TRVs are a great example of how basic but well-established technology can help give you greater heating control whilst lowering costs.
So thermostatic radiator valves, more commonly known as TRVs, are fitted to the radiators in your house, and they save you money by ensuring that your rooms don't overheat. TRVs allow you to set different temperatures in different rooms. So your guest rooms, for example, you could set it position 1 so they stay cool, and you could set your bathroom a little bit higher, so you want to give you more warmth in your bathroom. So you can set them individually to each room so that you only heat the rooms you're actually using. TRVs are inexpensive devices with no cables and no batteries, so very easy to fit and use, and they just carry on saving you money. There's an energy rating scheme for TRVs, and you make the most savings by using A-rated TRVs. Typically, TRVs are set to position 3, which gives you a room temperature of about 21 degrees. But you might want to turn it up to 4 in a bathroom to give you 24 degrees. And in a bedroom, you might want a cooler temperature, like 18 degrees. And in a spare room, set it to 1, so it keeps a background temperature without being too hot.
Another way for Chris to save money on his heating bills is to add TRVs to his heating system. I'm going to do that now. Firstly, what we need to do is turn his heating system off and drain it down. Once we've drained the heating system down, we're now ready to actually install the TRV. And it's important to remember that they go in every room in the house apart from the one where the room thermostat is. So what we're going to do is just unbox this now. So what we do, we slacken off these 2 nuts here. And then we should be able to just pop this valve off here like that. Oh, where has it gone? And then we pop our new TRV body on here like so. And then redo up the nuts. Once these are done up, turn the TRV head to maximum. Pop it over the top of the body. And tighten up the collar. And now you can set the TRV to the temperature that you require.
So this will help me control the temperature in this room?
Exactly, yeah. The best thing to do once you've put one of these new valves in is to set it to 3 as a starter, and then adjust the temperature in the different rooms according to the comfort that you require. And also the best thing, fitting one of these is going to save you some serious dosh on your heating bills.
Brilliant.
Join us after the break to hear what the experts advise us to do to help lower carbon footprints and increase savings.
Rising energy bills stressing you out? Take control with Drayton Heating Controls and save up to 40% on your heating bills. Quick to install. Simple to use. Easy to save. Drayton, take control and save up to 40% on your heating bills. Find us on Facebook.
The majority of energy we use creates a carbon emission that many scientists agree is causing climate change or global warming. The evidence is mounting that human beings have steadily increased the atmospheric concentration of the gases that are the cause of global warming. It's clear that saving energy isn't just a financial concern, it's also about our future well-being. Consumers now have a really broad range of products to control energy use and efficiency. Keeping your home up to date with technology is the key to saving money.
Welcome to the Drayton production plant in Plymouth. My name is Paulo Raquel. I'm the plant manager here since November 2012, and I'll be really pleased to show to you how we produce our controls here. So please follow me. Here we are on our LP time control line. These are all the components, and I'm going to show to you how we put all them together to arrive to this finished product. This is the first operation where we do the window assembly. After the window assembly comes to the operation number 2, where we do the PCBA assembly and download the software. From that, we move to operation number 3, where we do the functional test. From the functional test, we move to the laser edge. Okay, and from the laser edge, we move to the functional test and vision test. That is this piece of equipment here. From that, we come to really the last 2 stations of final assembly, where we put the flap on, a label, and ultimately the wall plate, and we put in the single box that after goes to the bulk box, gets closed and dispatched to our customers.
Okay, so this is the MyTime programmer. It's one of our latest products in the range from Drayton. This is the laser marking process here. We were currently doing pad printing. Pad printing gives us environmental issues in terms of the fact that we've got solvents and inks, and we're trying to remove that from the factory. So here we've got a laser box, and I can show you now the process. So if I'm going to press this button here, you can watch inside, and you'll actually see the laser running across the product here. And just wait for it to finish. You'll see that this is laser marked a wiring diagram on the back and a front panel artwork.
Saving money on your heating bill is not about being cold, it's about using your controls in an effective way. Your time control maps to your lifestyle, so it switches on and off when you're there rather than when you're not. Your room thermostat turned a little bit lower so that you can save money without overheating your rooms, and your TRVs set to a temperature specific for each room.
So the best way to set your room thermostat is to find the lowest temperature that you're comfortable with, ideally between 18 and 21 degrees. And remember that every degree that you turn the thermostat down could save you 10% in your heating bills. So turning the room thermostat up to a higher setting isn't going to make the room heat up any quicker. That is reliant on the size of the boiler and the radiators in that room. TRVs enable you to have different temperatures in different rooms, and they're a great way to save money on your heating bills. But it's important to remember that they should have a free flow of air around them so they can get an accurate measurement of the temperature in the room.
This board represents a typical UK heating system with flashing red lights to show the hot water coming from the boiler and flashing blue lights showing cooler water returning to the boiler. Every room has a radiator which is controlled by a TRV. The system is controlled by a time control, switching hot water and heating on and off. And the general room temperature is controlled by a room thermostat. So to save money on your heating bill, you need the heating controls we've talked about, and you need to interact with them to set them properly, and you will save money on your heating bill.
So as a minimum, every home should have a time controller, a room thermostat and thermostatic radiator valves. That's the first thing you should do when you're trying to look to save money on your heating bills. As you've seen, it's really simple to update the heating controls on your heating system, and it could save you up to 40% on your heating bills.
I fitted a condensing boiler about 5 years ago in my house, and when you fit a new boiler you are bound by regulations that say that the radiators need to be thermostatically controlled, and you need to have a thermostat as well. So if you're looking for larger energy savings, you could really look at exchanging your boiler for a condensing boiler and fitting the controls with that. But certainly from an own personal point of view, I've seen a significant benefit in the efficiency of the way that my house is run. And I like to live in very hot houses and conditions.
Saving energy isn't just about helping you out financially, it's about reducing your carbon footprint and contributing to the fight against global warming.
Well, there are a number of targets around the world. Various governments around the world set targets and have aims to reduce their energy. And we always focus on trying to help our customers work with us in order to meet those commitments. But should we mandate the use of controls in buildings? Yes, I think we can. We all have our targets. We all want to reduce energy, not just to save money, but also because we want to be a sustainable partner. So yes, I believe the governments globally should really be committed to energy saving.
We're standing on the brink with the potential to choose from a range of possible futures. For those of us who want to save money and save the environment, there are multiple options. We're suffering from the legacy of archaic devices and systems, inefficient and wasteful. It's time to develop a different mindset and adapt how we live. New technology is making energy and financial savings a reality without compromising comfort. The next step? Gather advice and review guidance about products and services that will save you money and save the environment. The future doesn't have to mean restricting ourselves or reducing our comfort. It will be about zero waste. If we keep our focus on saving energy and money, that future starts now.